Let's look here. Back. That's it. 9:42. I reckon I got here at 8:30 to Slady Creek at 8:30. So I've wasted an hour and no, I haven't wasted an hour and 10. I spent an hour and 10, and I come to this spot purposely with a plan. The plan was there's going to be water here, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to set up my unit here and then just shovel all this dirt, not all of it, but fucking like digging. But as I got here, I see these big piles of, because see this, I don't know how this camera, but this rock's uphill. I think it used to be level up there, and someone's come and dug all at the back of this big sandbar, right at the back, is not the front, the back, and dug right down to the bottom, and they piled it all up. I should fucking pan this. No, fuck it. Anyway, they're digging. It's all piled up here. And then they said, oh, that was good. Or they said, fuck, that was a waste of time. I better go over here. So they come over here and went through the whole procedure, and they done all this work and all this shit here. And they said, mate, I'm killing it. I'm going to go and do a bit more. Or they said, oh, you third time lucky. So they've done all this work. And they dug in the bank. Or somebody else came later and dug in the bank. But I'm thinking, I don't know, does Colin do this much work? Maybe he does, I don't know. Anyway, so somebody done that, and I said, fuck. So I took a test pan from over there at the start, where it starts, nothing. Done a test pan over here where it finishes, another nothing. I said, oh fuck. I go back to my plan. I leave. I come over here, done a test pan. I'm not sure if I got anything. Dug 2 more shovels, and on the 3rd shovel I done a test pan. I think I got a couple of flecks, or a fleck. 2 more shovels out from here, out. Test pan, something. Anyway, I ended up going about the best part of half a metre, 600 mil. 600 mil, yeah, maybe more. Anyway, bits and pieces. I said, geez, that's a long way down for nothing, for a very small amount. Could be something at the bottom, but anyway, I said, okay, let me try something else. Fuck, I left a hole there that I didn't cover. And I keep paying out on people who don't fill in their holes. Anyway, that was a nonsense, so I, was that the first hole I dug? I think after this, after that I said, maybe it's here. So I done a couple of 4 or 5 test pans from there. I did get one nice sized piece, which I lost later when I panned over it. I managed to lose it anyway. I wasn't in the mood for one nice piece. When I'm set up in that and mining, then I want to save. But just test pan, oh fuck it. I'm in a bad mood. Anyway, I done that. And then I said, I know, let me try further up. I'm not going to walk way out there. But I went downstream there and test panning. I couldn't even find black sand. And I said, shit, hang on. If there's gold over there and not even black sand here, I've gone the wrong way. So I go this way, upstream. I'm not even going to walk up there. But there's a bend here. Now I'm hot. I've got a bloody winter shirt on. Anyway, and I'm coming down, and I'm test panning this and that. So an hour and 10 minutes or so wasted, spent. But when I went over there, on my way back, right, I'm coming back from over there. Oh, let me bury this. So sometimes there's a difference when you dig 500 holes. It's not hard to forget to bloody fill one, eh? Especially when you're old and senile and shit like that. But then when you do see it, oh, I do fill my hole in. So see, so it's not because like I'm a lazy bastard. Anyway, that's what. Anyway, I'm coming back from over there and I'm walking, and I saw something, and I couldn't find gold, but I did find a pair of sunglasses, not bad condition. They look a bit flimsy though. Hang on, it's got writing on it. It's got Hawkers. Either the Hawkers family have misplaced it. Made in, please be Italy or Germany or somewhere. Oh, I'm thinking I'm seeing China. Oh no. Made in China. Fuck me dead. I knew it. Flimsy. $5 at the $2 shop. I still could. Nah. I was thinking about when I have a giveaway, that can be a prize. It might even still be. It cost me $10 to send out a bloody $2. Anyway, I found a pair of glasses. And that's it. So, I'm not setting up here. I was going to just dig and accumulate the gold. It all adds up, they reckon. I said, oh, fuck it. What if I don't find any gold, you know? I want to get some decent. I'm going to Murray's Corner anyway. So that's that. I've got to get out of this bloody track. It's not muddy, but it's rutted. Anyway, over. I better make a tape. It's 4 o'clock. I looked at the clock. It's 4 o'clock, and I better make a tape. I'm on my way to Murray's Corner. Fucking hell, today's a disaster. No, I didn't have fun. I'm having fun. I had fun, and I'm still having fun. But for gold, I got none. I do have. I have a tub of fucking rocks and shit to take home. Pretty much barren. I met two people today. One from Cranbourne. He likes any gold. It's exciting to him. I tried to help him find some a bit bigger. I gave him a couple of my test panning. I gave him. He was very happy. I like to make people happy. Like not anybody happy, like people that I like. I like people who make me happy. I want to make them happy. People who give me stuff, I want to give them stuff. People who hate me, I don't want to. Nothing to do with them really. You can choose your friends, but you can't choose your enemies. You know, people don't want to like me. That's that. Anyway, and I met two people. And the second person I met, he's actually viewed my tapes on YouTube, and when I saw a vehicle, I heard like a high banker running upstream, and when I was done for the day, I parked, I pulled over. Anyway, he said my name. I couldn't work it out. I didn't know that man. Anyway, and he explained that this and that. Oh, for fuck. Oh, yeah, huh. And we were having a great time talking shit. And he showed me his nugget. He called it a nugget. Fuck, it's a hell of a lot bigger than what I've got bloody for quite a while. But it was, and then when I saw it, that's a picker. He said, yeah, picker. You can pick it up. And then he mentioned again a bit later, he said, he called it a nugget. To him it's a nugget anyway. Nobody really knows what's the difference. When is a picker a nugget? When is a nugget a picker? when he's a picker, not a picker, and all that. Everybody's got all fly shit. That's not fly shit. You know, that's a fucking flake, man. 20 flakes. Fuck off. 20 visible. No. 20 pieces of colour. Everybody's got a different name. Anyway, that's that. So I met two people. One I'll probably never see him again, and the other one, the second one, if I see him again, that will be good. But if I don't see him again, oh well, that's that. But I got to know him, and if he ever makes a comment, I have his head in my mind. How does he look and what he's like? And he's very, from what we were talking, he's probably like most people. Some part of that person's always a prick. Doesn't matter how kind and generous you are, you still something about you that someone doesn't like. Life's like that. People are like that. You can't be 100% perfect in every possible way, huh? Even Santa Claus, you know, he doesn't give presents to kids that are naughty. Oh, that's not fair. Is that fair? I mean, if I was Santa Claus, I wouldn't give him a present either, but I'm a prick. But if you're a real Santa Claus, you'll give to all the kids a present, good or not good. Otherwise, it's not fair. Maybe give a shit present to the shit kids. I'm on my way to 4 o'clock. I got to the creek maybe at 8:30. Fucked around for an hour, made a bit of a tape there. And that was that. I was talking to people, spent most of my time talking to people, these two people what I met. And test panning, and I'd done infinite test pans, and I can't find gold. I did take, like I said, I did take a tub of material into my vehicle. I was going to take 2. I couldn't find any more gold worthy of taking up. I said, maybe one back. I found a dragonfly. Hello. I always get excited on dragonflies. Excuse me. So I'm on my way now to Murray's Corner. I'm not taking my equipment. All my equipment's still in the trolley. My throat's damaged. Oh yeah, I forgot about these spiders. If you haven't got a stick, you can grab a stick, or you can use your shovel to break their web. Keep your eyes open. They're always there in between trees and in between trees and the ground. So I'm walking on my way from the vehicle to Murray's Corner. I took my backpack for my refreshments, and my GoPro camera, this and that, and I got my pan, unless I lost it along the walk. No, it's still there, I think, and a shovel. So I said I'll do a couple of hours of just test panning this and that, because on one occasion I got 0.6 grams. That's over half a gram just panning. So you can get good gold in a couple of hours if you hit it. So I'll be test panning this and that, ready for next time. I couldn't be stuck bringing all the equipment. By the time I set it up, there goes half an hour. Then I'm going to unset it up, there goes another half an hour. Wait a minute, the spider webs. Put my shovel up. If you see my shovel up in the sky, that's me protecting my face from the spiders' webs. It's flowing still. Fuck me dead. I'm waiting for it to be dry as a bone, and it's bloody flowing still. Far out. Oh, when I say flowing, I mean, well, actually, it's not flowing. Oh, maybe it's flowing. I don't know. Underground, it's flowing. I'm waiting for it to dry up completely so that I can dig here. Anyway, I'm going to do some around here somewhere, just general panning, see if I can't score something. I might start there. So this is how does Murray's Corner look. That log is, my lacquer band fell off. Ow! hairs came out, man. They can go in the pocket, take it home. Oh, that's sore now. Oh, pluck the hairs out, man. Ah, nice cool breeze, nice shady. Everything's nice. Now we have to see, is the gold nice? Because I want to take some gold. I was thinking about what I catch today. Have a giveaway and some sort of a competition, people can win it, but there's no gold. I did have one visible piece all day. I saw it in my pan, but next time I panned, I lost it. Bad panning. Okay, so that's it. I'm here. This is how does it look for who's interested in that sort of thing. And this can go somewhere there. Ow, bloody gorse. Of course it's a gorse. Got me. Don't do that. Put it here. Somewhere there. And I'll be back. I lose my pen now. I'll be back a bit later when I've got something useful to report. Over. Is the light flashing? Hang on, where is it? Yep. 6 o'clock. It was 4 o'clock, now it's 6 o'clock. Fuck Murray's Corner. Oh, mate. Anyway, disaster. My life is a disaster today. Not my whole life, as far as gold, and gold for next time. I did actually suck up a couple of pieces, like 0.000004 of a fucking fly shit. No, it just didn't happen. Oh, I found a bloody best piece all day, which was pretty ordinary, but it was a nice piece. Like, and I said, I better snuffer it. I might lose it. So I started piss farting about with me pan and shit, trying to get it near to where to suck it up, and bastard jumped out of me pan. Anyway, and I tried to fish for it. No, I said, it doesn't matter. I'll find another one. Did I find another one? No, not even close. Made myself fucking hot. Well, how I made myself hot, I'll show you. Here's my knapsack, right? I said, this is fucked. I've got nothing. I'm gonna go and look at that spot where I've been the last couple of times. There's my backpack, right? There should be a piece of orange stuff from here, like up to there. It snapped. I got a piece of seat belt. I said, snap that, mother. Anyway, I tried gluing it to this orange thing so it doesn't dig in my body, but that didn't last long. Look at the glue. Anyway, I picked this up. I'm going to go over there. Bang, there goes this one now. So I've got to get another piece of seat belt and I'll repair that. Anyway, and I went to save it and this and that, and I made myself hot. And then I'm thinking, I was going to make a tape of me walking back here, and this happened. And I was going to walk to that spot. Quite a few things I was gonna. My whole life is gonna. Anyway, don't let your life, hey people, don't let your life be a gunner. Go, if you've got a good idea, go and bloody do it, because you'll never do it if you don't. If you don't do it, you'll never do it. Anyway, that's that. What I'm going to do, I'm going to take my pan and my shovel. What's that got shit in it? I hate these cans. You can't get the last little bit out. Next time I buy beer, I'll buy my normal cheap bottles. Snuffer bottle. I'm not going to show you my gold. I just want my snuffer bottle. Spilt. Now water went everywhere in there. Fuck. Did this break? No. Or it did. Why is there water everywhere? Must have broke. Or coming out top. Oh, something's leaking. Leave it. Now I made myself. Ah, now my bloody, I've got salt in my eye. Everything's happening. I gotta go. I hope you enjoyed the tape. I won't be making any more videos today. I'm gonna go. I'll be going to that spot to just see how much water's there for next time, if there's a next time. Anyway, I'll just a bit of a fiddler all over the place. I'm gonna die. If I'm not back, I died. If I'm back, I didn't die. Over and out.